25 Lessons for 2025. Lesson number 11. Be a tourist in your own city. This year, I spent quite a lot of time away from home. When I returned, I found myself wanting to keep the same outlook I had when I was traveling, instead of reverting back to the everyday autopilot. When I'm traveling, I'm more proactive in looking for places to explore, new things to try, and am more open to talking to strangers. Whereas when I'm home, I'm more task orientated, going from point A to point B, and operating in a way that favors efficiency and routine. And I was thinking to myself, why is that the case? I want to say it's because it's way easier to keep doing things as you've always done, because it requires less effort and decision making. But as I've come to learn, effort is always worth it. It's easy to focus on the negatives of somewhere you've lived for a while. For example, in Sydney, everything closes quite early. There's a high cost of living, and it feels hard to make new friends. But there is so much to the places that we call home, just like the places we travel to. There are local events, hidden gems, new areas unexplored. So even if it's just once a month, delegate a day you have off, or even half a day, to venture somewhere different to your usual. Take a different route home. Stop by that new place that just opened up. Find a random spot on the map and just go without expectations. You're bound to be surprised at what you discover. I've been trying to view things from the lens of when friends come to stay and you want to show them around. Yeah, there's those classic postcard moments like the Opera House, Harbour Bridge, the beaches. But there's also those moments of everyday magic, like the cafe that makes hojicha just the way you like it, or all the little villages that make up the city with phenomenal food. Vietnamese food in Cabramatta, Indian food in Harris Park, the Inner West Ale Trail. It's easy to forget that Sydney is hugged by national parks in every direction, with so many different kinds of nature on our doorstep. The weather's great and there's a decent public transport network. I use Sydney as an example, but I think every place has its own quirks that we forget about with the hustle and bustle. The places we call home are kind of like old friends. You accept their shortcomings, love them for who they are, and most importantly, try to make the most of the time you have together.